What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as Scotland. We're currently stuck in Ireland. I have seen so many comments of people pointing out to me that this was in fact Ireland, so I want to thank you guys for all the input there. That's definitely appreciated, because I don't know how I didn't see that. I honestly don't. That's a bit silly, isn't it? So we're in Ireland, which means that England would be over here. Or maybe more over there? I don't even know. Anyway, it's to the east. Yeah, it's to the east. That's not west. Alright. So we're going to try to go over there and check everything out. So after I got acoustics, which I did just now, why are we going banking again? Oh, we're trying to get architecture. Alright, so after we get architecture, I want to get astronomy. So we can figure out what the heck's going on. Actually, the Globe Theater is also pretty sweet. I would not be opposed to grabbing it. Alright, you know what? Let's try and get the Sistine Chapel. And if we, whether or not we can't, after that I'll try to get the Globe Theater, because that's also a pretty sweet frickin' wonder that I would love to own. Why did I do that? I just wasted a turn on that little worker. Sorry, little worker. But you're working for nothing. We just got 5 production. No open borders. We will never ever do that. Alright, make that farm. We can purchase stuff with faith. Wait, we already have a monastery and a mosque in Stirling. Alright, so I guess we need to get more cities, or there's no way we can actually, get more faith buildings, which I would love to actually get. Alright, so how about this one? We got a rider in 10. Alright, so I'll probably just get the next rider, because we do have a spot for riding, don't we? We have several spots for riding. After that, I want to try and get some artists to make some sweet pieces of art that we can hang up in our cities. And, alright, yeah, we got it. Alright, we stopped trading truffles for citrus. We should probably keep that going. We're still friendly right now, but I don't trust her, and as soon as she buys Bucharest, we're gonna have some issues there. Alright, go do some work, man. Help Stirling grow. Alright, so in 4 turns... oh, that's bad. Alright, kill, man. Kill them. Alright, get the heck out of there, or you're gonna die. Alright, chill. What was I talking about? Yeah. As soon as I... No, I'm not doing that. As soon as I get the Oxford University, I'll probably just grab... I want to say printing press, but I also really want astronomy so I can start checking out the world. I mean, I'm pretty sure the World Congress... Jesus Christ, that's a tough word to say for me. As soon as that's possible, and it should be right about now, I do want to try and be the host, although that's probably not going to work. Alright, go that way. It's obvious now that we have some sort of barbarian infestation, and we want to stop that. Alright, kill the swordsman. Wait, borders of Stirling? Okay. I guess that somehow counts as Stirling. I am fine with this. Alright, chill for now. Next turn we'll kill the swordsman. This guy's gonna kill my horses, but we want to try and keep him away from the, He didn't kill my horses, are you kidding me? What's he doing? Alright, take the victory, man. You gotta be taking victories when you get the chance. Alright. Edinburgh has grown. Okay, this is the important part. Let's shoot this guy in the face a couple times. Alright, dead. Now we're gonna claim that worker. I'm not really sure where it came from, but we might maybe want to return it to whoever lost it. Unless it was mine. In which case, I'll just keep it. Alright, Opera House. You need to heal, for sure. How about you guys? Yeah, okay. Whatever, at least the worker's not gonna pillage my lands. And if they can, I've never seen that happen before. Alright, grab him. Austria, yeah, I'm taking that. You're not getting it back. Okay, Stirling grew again. I'm gonna have you stick around over there. I want to figure out where these barbarians are coming from so I can murder them. And that's really the only thing I care about right now. Alright, go. Alright, what the heck are you going to do? Let's get the cattle over there. Sterling grew again. Alright, guess they put someone into college. I mean, I'm totally fine with that. Alright, so we can get astronomy or printing press. I just want to get astronomy just so we can finally see the other continent that we've been missing out on. I'm going to send this guy out there, and he'll check out the oceans beyond. Alright, you go over there. Now, in the capital city, I want to get the Sistine Chapel. Because it's the Sistine Chapel. You got to try and get that whenever you get the chance, you know? So I'm going to remove, let's see. Alright, let's be reasonable. I'm going to have to stop working there and work there instead. Let's get some production. Yep. We're going to want to hurry this up a bit, if possible. Because this is a very popular wonder and someone will try to steal it. I mean, I'm already very late to this party. So we can still get it. That would be so good. Oh, yeah, I'm stealing you. Nope, taking it. You idiots. How did you lose that many workers? I honestly don't know. Alright, go. Alright, you're going to cross the ocean, my man. You're going to do just fine. Alright, so we're done with aesthetics. I think I might want to go with rationalism. We're doing fine in terms of money. I like patronage, but the city-states that I know are pretty much all gone, so that will not really make sense to do that. And commerce is pretty sweet, but I think I want to start with rationalism and just get some boosts to science and whatnot, because science is always sort of a nice, you know, safe way to still win the game, even when your culture or whatever else you're trying to do isn't good enough. Man, this production over here is crap. Alright, get the workshop. And let's see, Glasgow, purchase a... Let's see, I gotta be careful here. I think I want a caravel, yeah. Alright, buy it. It's pretty expensive, but at least we can finally explore the oceans and figure out what's going on in England. Alright, we got another great profit. You fix that right up, please. Oh boy. Alright, well we can't enhance our religion, so I'm just gonna have to spread it. Just gonna have to spread him. Alright, here we go. Shoot that guy in the face. They lost like 3 workers. I don't know what's going on there, but that must be embarrassing for them. Alright, buddy, go over there. Cross that ocean. We're going to England. I think we already found it, actually. I think I just saw it. Like this little patch of coast right here, that's gotta be England. I mean, aren't England and Ireland really close to each other? I'm pretty sure they're like very, very close to each other. So I suppose it would make sense if it really was right there. Alright, Golden Age. Go, man. Find England. Oh, that's Samarkand. Hello. How are you? Oh, hello. Guess you exist now. Alright, let's get some embassies, figure out where we are. Holy, he's very far away. Alright, time to convert Bucharest to my religion. And, oh, this is bad. Alright, let's return it to Austria. I don't need a third worker. And she'll like me a little bit better. And she doesn't want to be friends with me. Yeah, I smell war. I smell lots and lots of war. This could be a problem. This could be a real problem. Oh god, she has lancers now. What's up, England? We finally found you. Alright, give me some wine. Thank you. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Give me some sugar. Guess I'll just go with that. Oh, hello. You also exist. I guess the World Congress is now in play. Alright, there you go. Some embassies. Embassies for everybody. Oh, China. What are you doing in England? You're not supposed to be over there. Alright, great. Ryder was born. So who's the leader of the World Congress? I hope it's not Austria. It's not. Okay, thank God. That's good. Let's see. Alright. World Religion Arts Funding. Most people would like that. Alright, I'll go with that because that suits my interests quite nicely at this point. So I think we should just go for it. Alright, you get an upgrade to a knight. We have our writer here. Herman Melville. Moby Dick. Is that a book about dicks? Let's see, theming bonus. I actually read Moby Dick. I know it's not about dicks, okay? I can already smell comments going, Linus, it's not about dicks. How can you never have read that? That's crazy. So, yeah, I read it. I know, I was just joking, okay? Alright, let's swap this for, some sweet medieval art. Or writing. Wait, are you... Different eras, civs other than the city owner. You gotta be kidding me right now, because... I can't get any of those. I need to get, like, some Renaissance Russian writing or something. Some nice Dostoevsky. Alright, go. What's up, guys? We're just checking out your continent. There's no reason to get crazy. We're just, starting to go, incontinent. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello. Yes. I'm super happy that you like my proposal. No. Alright, they like it. Are you kidding me? I met you and William one turn ago, and they're already saying, hey, let's go to war. What a terrible idea. You're crazy. Oh, man, he's already getting his butt kicked over there. And obviously I had no idea. Kill them instantly. Sweet. This could be a good spot to actually settle on the English continent over here. Alright, I'm at Congo. Convert them. Welcome to Judaism. Now give me your money. How much am I getting? 14 from religion. That's honestly not that bad. It's quite good. Hello. Insta-kill. I'll be taking your lives. And then, let's see. What else can I do over here? I can make some mills over there or whatever. I guess we'll just do that. Alright, so if Austria refuses to be friends, then I'm going to have to start building an army soon. But I still really want to try and make the Sistine Chapel. And then also, I kind of forgot that there were so many people in the game. So I'm pretty sure the Sistine Chapel's out of the question, but it's like, it's so good that it's worth trying, It's almost necessary, really, for a cultural victory, I think. Same as the Uffizi. So if we get the chance, we might want to try and grab it. Alright, so let's see. Alright, we're going to go ahead and convert some Markins, so we'll be crossing that ocean. Because I want as many followers as possible, especially city-states, because they tend to like you a little bit better. And then also I do get money for it, so I'm totally cool with that. Alright, printing press. Alright. The first Assur conference. This should be fun. I gotta keep him close. Because if I don't, then I'll probably run into some problems with the World Congress. Alright, kill. Grand Engineer 19. Alright, so your next order of business is to... As much as I want the Uffizi, I want to get the Circus Maximus just to get some nice happiness, because we do need that. We're trading a whole bunch now. If that falls apart, we're going to be in trouble. So let's try to avoid a situation like that. And then after this is done, I want to make the ironworks, probably in my capital. And if we can, after that, we're going to start making some soldiers, because right now we're in trouble. Alright, shoot. Edinburgh has grown. Edinburgh. Alright, so writers, we could actually use more writers than artists right about now, because we don't really have slots for art whatsoever, so that's the thing. Can we swap yet? I want to swap my stuff, guys. Come on. You bunch of jerks. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. So, let's see. After this, I want to... Oh, actually, I already have gunpowder. So why are you alive? You are a complete waste, because I would have to upgrade him to a knight, or not a knight, but a swordsman, long swordsman, and then finally musket man, but... Hey, why is she right next to me over there? I don't... Oh, she's made a very, very large army. Okay. What a surprise this is. I did not see this one coming. Alright, go, go, go. Wait, where are we going? Oh, Samarkand. Here we go. Totally got this. Don't worry. Alright, shoot. Shoot to kill. But yeah, it might not be a terrible idea to make a 4th city. Probably out here. There's lots of pearls. Yeah, I don't want open borders. Okay, that's not interesting to me. I'll give them to you for 6 gold per turn because I'm willing to cut you some slack. Because obviously you're in some trouble over there. It's not going too well for you and all that. So I'm willing to work with you. And then, let's see. We're going to go over there. I like how England is actually doing the worst right now. I mean, we're playing on England, you know. Like, the biggest part of this map is England. And still, they're screwing up. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with them. Alright, my pitch with faith. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, I moved them. I did not mean to move them. Okay. Yeah, I want to get to the Highlander. Because that upgrade to better units is going to be necessary when Austria attacks. And I say when, not if, because they have a large army. They're marching it out to me. And they have superior military units right now. So they will murder me probably. Or, well, try to murder me. They're not going to succeed. Because I will not allow them to. But it's going to be a problem. It is going to be a problem. Alright, so I might sit over here. It's actually pretty nice and empty out there, it seems. It doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Alright, little worker. Just go do some stuff. Okay, Caravel. Look at that. We're actually seeing some more of the map now. The more I see of the spot, the more I like it. This is good. Alright, we're going to go to Congo next. Hello, can I... Okay, there we go. Wait, what am I doing with my trait routes? They're all... I totally forgot about those. Oh boy. Oh, Amsterdam's gone. Yep, let's be buddies, please. Alright, so is the Netherlands still in the game? They are, but they're very small now. They're a bunch of little losers. Alright, here we go. No one's around there. That's like the perfect spot to make a city. We gotta do it. Alright, oh, we're stealing technology now. Alright, well, we're already working on economics, so I'll grab metallurgy. Because that seems pretty nice. And next order of business will be, let's see, we got a workshop over here. That's what we got. Alright, so next I will grab an amphitheater. Gotta keep stepping up that culture game. Because if I don't, then what's the point? Alright, embark, man. You're wasting time here. Because the clock is ticking. Alright, there you go. Come on, 4 more turns. Please tell me I can get this wonder, man. Because I really want it. Yeah. I think I'm going to stick with Wellington for this one. I really do think so. Alright, you go and clear a marsh over there. I don't know what you're going to do. Why are you in the ocean again? Can someone tell me why they're in the ocean? Because I don't know. How did I get this much money? Screw it. You know what? We're buying a settler. We're sending that guy right across the ocean. And we're going to grab this sweet spot over here. Oh, hello. Cahokia. Cahokia. I have no idea how to pronounce that either. It's like 90% of stuff in Civ games. But then again, when I don't really mention it, nobody seems to care. So maybe I should just shut up about it. No. No. We're not doing that. Alright, so let's grab these dyes. You're going to cross the ocean, and I'll actually bring the worker over there as well. So that we can get some farms going and whatnot for the new city. And, alright, 2 more turns. Come on, don't screw me on this one, game. I'm not kidding right now. Because you can't do that. You can't do that. It's the last turn. You screw me over now, and I'm just going to quit. I'm going to delete my channel or something. Oh, we don't have... Are you kidding me? No space anymore. Oh, God. Glasgow. I think it's pronounced... At least some people told me it's Glasgow. It's not Glasgow. What's wrong with you? So I'm going to go ahead and assume that they're correct. So it's Glasgow. I'm not sure why, but that's what I've been told. So I'm going to go ahead and assume I'm not being lied to right here. Oh, yeah. Sistine Chapel. Everybody can suck my butt right about now. Alright, so we got, let's see, does anyone, nobody wants to trade, I think. Alright, Cahokia. I would love to spread my my religion somewhere. Ooh, Beijing. That's what we'll be doing. The both of us will profit from this, and we both get, well, actually, I get to spread my religion, which I am into. Oh, God, the Netherlands was wiped off of the map. So much for trading with them, I guess. The ironworks, yes, we're making those. As soon as they're done, we can actually make that next city. Alright, this dude was going to cross the ocean? I do feel that is correct. Alright, let's go over there. Yeah, with the marble and the pearls, that's where we're going. That's the spot I was eyeing, and that's where we'll go. Got some ruins over there. This will be very interesting. Oh, we'll be pretty close to Amsterdam. Or the ruins of Amsterdam, actually. Because China murdered them in cold blood. Alright, go over there. See, I kind of want to actually settle... Alright, spread. I kind of want to settle right here, I think. Because it would give me access to a... where am I? It would give me access to a sweet mountain. I would get the marble. I would get the iron. I would get the pearls. I also get some sheep and some deer, some stone, and I get access to the whales. I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good deal right there. How much longer for a rider? That's quite long. Alright. Scratch that idea. We're making an artist. Because now we actually have room for some sweet, sweet art. Globe Theater. Alright. Alright, start with a watermill. Just get that going. You guys grew as well. They're working this tile now. They're still growing. It's absolutely insane how quickly this is all going. Oh, God. Alright, so now China and Russia are at war. And we're going to be neighbors, so this could be very, very dodgy. Because they're probably going to murder each other some more. So they should be fun. Let's see. Alright, so you're going to go over there. You're going to go right here because that was my initial plan. Because of the mountain. Alright, can we spread some more, please? I think, yep, that guy's done. So he did his job. I mean, that's good. Alright, so we're talking Glasgow now. You guys need, most of all, a windmill, man. That's good. They need production is what they need. So we'll just go with that. Oh, the Globe Theater's already done. I mean, at least I got the Sistine Chapel, which is very important to me, but I would have loved some Globe Theaters up in here. But maybe, just maybe, yeah, see, they're actually saying, hey, you can probably settle right here. So I'm going to go over there, and as soon as the ironworks is done, so in 5 turns, we'll make the next city. Alright, my artist is done. Alright, you're going to go over there, you're going to go over there, you're going to chill. You're going to go around and prove that the world is round. Actually, the world isn't round, so I guess I got screwed on that one. I'm going to go ahead and grab secularism. Because I have a lot of specialists and I like to get that extra science, you know, I mean, that's just good. You make some art. Asher B. Durand. See what you got for me. Kindred Spirits. I've seen that before. Not in real life, but I mean in the game. And it's pretty dope. Same era, same civ. Are you kidding me? Okay. No, that's fun. Dude, that's super fun. Okay. Alright. Okay. We need to get another artist. That's the only solution to this shitty problem. So 25 turns to kill. Thank you for doing this to me, you jerk. Okay, looks like we don't really have an option here, so we're just gonna have to roll with this situation that is developing over here. Alright, let's do one more turn. Oh god. Just knocked over my entire desk. Okay, let's see. Okay, we fixed up the little farm because that was ruined. We're going to finish that one, actually. Alright, go, Caravel, go. Borders have grown once again. Now, we are outgrowing this shitty little continent, I will tell you what. Musicians Guild, I kind of just want to get some units right about now. I don't feel very good about the situation we got going on with Austria. I see their units on my borders. I don't trust those douchebags, so I'm going to stay on guard here. Alright, chill. Alright, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this part. I'm going to end it here because it's already quite long. And in the next part, we're going to finish up the ironworks right there, 3 more turns. And then we'll make our next city, which is actually going to be on the continent of England. So this should be very interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed the part. Thanks for all the feedback again, because that's actually very, very useful. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.